This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Aw, heck yeah. Man, I love jazz. Aww. Anyway, there's actually an achievement you can get if you can get a cube onto a button without actually touching the cube. And I believe I actually ended up completing that achievement with this test. You just kind of end up flinging the cube onto the... Okay, you know, on my... Oh, I didn't even know that was not a wall. Anyway, that might be easier done on a different level, but just, there is an achievement for putting a cube onto a button without actually ever picking up the cube. For future reference. Also, one method you could do is jump down there, grab the cube, make a portal back up out, and then go to the button. But I just used the easier method of just putting a portal under the cube. Number 4. Okay, this one can get a little confusing, but the easiest thing I found is to get the cube up there using a portal, get the cube you just dropped, bring it down here, then go back through the portal up onto the orange bit, put a blue portal over here, go through here, get the other cube, and there we go.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Oh, thanks. Portal up there, so we have to drop down. Sometimes going from a vertical to horizontal surface can be a little disorienting. Oh, ow, okay. Good. And that's just where we came from, so. Wonder what's up the stairs. Ooh. So throughout the game, there's these little areas that some people like to call Ratman dens, and it's just little kind of hidden areas that are just full of Douglas Ratman's little scribbles and sketches and such. Most of them have some actual significance. I don't know the significance of all of them, but I do know that Cat Cube is pretty cute. And there's just stuff like buckets of water and bean cans for days. Oh, this screen still kind of works. Anyway, let's continue. Another Emancipation Girl there.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Did they really test on that? Well, a job's sure I wouldn't put it past them. It's test 5. Looks like these panels aren't really supposed to be here. I'm just gonna have to portal to wherever the orange one is. Okay. So, we just came from in there, and now we're in the main testing area. So, what we have to do first is... right. Okay, this does that. I'm just trying to remember what to do, I'm sorry. Right. So this button, if you follow the blue dotted lines, which is very helpful for bigger test chambers, it will lead you to this, which means that it will drop this cube onto that surface. So what we want to do right now is hit the button and drop a cube, and put a portal there and drop the cube to us, and then put the cube here, go up the stairs, and this part can be a bit tricky. What you want to do is put a portal here, and this will drop a cube from there, but if you just do it as is, the cube will just fling right into the water. So with good timing, and you have to hit this, which raises that, and then hit that, or possibly the other way around. Oh, okay, I messed up. You probably want to drop the cube and then flip that up, because that lasts for a lot shorter of a time. And there it goes. Go down, retrieve the cube, put it on the other button, We're done.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
That's not a lot. That's impressive.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
See me disarming the cameras from the walls, then it's just mostly kind of a force of habit. Because in the first portal, there's actually achievement for detaching all the cameras possible. It's also just fun, because GLaDOS usually makes a little quip about it. Yeah. Okay, so for this one, the announcer guy was talking about how we need to use momentum through portals. So basically, if we fall down this way and keep falling through, if we just fall through the portal, as we go out the other portal, our momentum will still happen. So if we were to step through this portal, we just fall to the ground. But if we fall through it, we will get flung all the way over to there, which is where we need to be right now. Whoop. There we go. And then this cube has a little hole in it, or this glass has a hole in it, so we can get to this cube and place a portal under it. So that happens. And we now have access to the cube, which there's a button up there which you need to put the cube on. You need to replace this portal. Sometimes the cube gets a little glitchy if you're falling through with the cube in hand. Sometimes you can actually accidentally drop it. Let's hope that doesn't happen. No, we're good. Cool.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future. And the future starts with you.
Ooh. Music's so good, honestly. Where's the... Oh, right, it's down there this time. So this time they're actually giving us control of where we fling out of. So first things first, usually in tests like this, is you need to get to the cube. Cubes are usually incredibly vital to testing. Oh, that was upside down, that was fun. Anyway, we have the cube. We need to make it to that button. So we need to just fling ourselves over to there, which shouldn't be too hard. Hold on, there we go. So, just fall down here. Whoop. Ow. See, the long fall boots protect our legs and general bodies from long falls, but they don't exactly protect our sides from smacking into walls. So see, we actually have to move our portals big, so if we kept it there, we just smack into that wall again, but we need to be about here. And that, I actually don't believe that's enough momentum, so one thing we can do, see, if you fall from a higher place, you have momentum, so we can just fall here, and then here, to get up to the higher level, here, and get slightly more momentum, and, oh, let's flip this again.
Good work getting this far, future starter.
Thank you.
That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really, that. All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think.